I am very thrilled because this is the first time a film of mine is releasing on OTT. I think it's going to be a different experience. I think it has a lot of other advantages that this being a world premiere. I think everybody is going to be able to watch this from June 19th in much more easier access. So just can't wait. So I picked this particular film because after the success of Mahanati in Telugu, I was looking out for a similar woman-centric, strong subject in Tamil as well, and I thought this could be the film. And what I really liked about Penguin is that the whole film talks about motherhood. It's about a mother who's in search of her son. It happens in 4 days, and I like the fact that this is not just a thriller, but it's an emotional thriller where 60% of the film is filled with a lot of emotions, and the journey that she goes through is where she has 40% of these thrilling elements. So yeah, I think it's a nice genre to explore as well. I think every day is a challenge at shoot, and yeah, we had a lot of challenges starting from the look test to crack the look. Not just a mother, I'm also a pregnant woman in the film. So to crack the costumes, I think this is the first time I'm doing winter costumes in a film, and yeah, because we were shooting in a hill station. So cracking those kind of costumes with the belly, the right kind of makeup, lighting, and everything put together, it's like a package, and we kind of cracked it in the very first look test. And going further, I actually once I signed this film, I asked my mom a few basics about pregnant women, and yeah, so she did give me a few tips, and my director is my all-time reference. So when I'm at shoot, I keep shooting 100 questions to him, and he has answer for everything. He's very patient, Ishwar, and so he's a father, so he definitely knows how it works, the pregnancy period of a woman. So I used to ask him a lot of questions. How do we walk? How do we sit? How do we bend? How should I sleep? So these are just some basics, but I didn't. I wanted it to be flawless, and so all throughout he was there to help me, and I think we cracked it as well. Yes, Mahanati was a biopic. Yes, this one, like I said, it's not a thriller. It's an emotional thriller. And how do I choose my scripts? I don't know. Depends on the content, on the kind of character. Like this kind of genre I've not done before, so I wanted to try it. This kind of character I've not done before, so I want to try it. So just trying to explore with new kind of characters and stories, and how I line up my projects also depend on what I've done before, what I'm going to do after that. So what must come in between. Just sometimes a few calculations do help me. I loved working with Ishwar, and for that matter, the whole team, and I would love to do a film with the same team again. Ishwar, when he narrated the script to me, he narrated for about 4 hours and more, and I actually was just glued on to his narration. I just didn't know that time was going on, and so that's the kind of strong narration that he gave. So if I just don't look at my watch, I think definitely he's a very strong narrator, and also that the content is very strong. And I was very curious how he's going to execute it, but he is very good when it comes to execution. So when we were at shoot, I think we shot this film in about 35 days. So for a debutant director to schedule a film like this in 35 days is something very huge. And we did have a lot of challenges in between, the locations, and I think we had to bear a lot of we had a lot of problem with the weather. It was too cold. I think there was this issue where we were shooting in a forest and a lot of people were stung by honeybee, and the shoot got cancelled. I had fever in between for like about 2 days, and then we had to resume shoot after that. So in all these situations, he managed to pull it off by compensating it. Wherever there were changes required, he tried to manage it, but without compromising the quality of the film. And I think that's really really nice about him. I think he has a long way to go. I don't know. There's nothing like I can calculate it like two women-centric films in a year. It just depends on what comes my way. And yes, I think right now I have 3 women-centric films. It's one of them. It's Penguin and Miss India, and another film called Good Luck Saki. So these are all what I've been doing. But it depends. Like if I like the subject and something comes across as very interesting, I would definitely do it, but provided I should also keep doing my commercial films where I have good roles as well. I need to keep balancing it. Lockdown, yeah, so I love cooking, so I do a lot of cooking, and right now I'm having a lot of time to spend with my dog Nike, and he's my son, so having the best time with him, and I'm sure he's also having the best time. And I used to learn violin when I was in school, and I think I lost touch when I went to college. So now that I've gotten back to my hometown, I want to learn it again. I've started learning it again and brushing up those skills and keeping up relationships, calling old friends, new friends, everyone that I've lost in touch with. That and watching a lot of movies, watching old movies that I've not watched, listening to a lot of scripts, and working out, keeping myself healthy, staying fit, doing a lot of yoga. Yeah, that's it.